NASCAR asked us to get our feet wet in the Truck Series first before entertaining the potential running in either Xfinity or Cup. So for 3 years, we kind of cut our teeth again on the national level with the Truck Series. Fast forward a couple more years, right? You take your step into Xfinity in Cup, and the air is harder to breathe up there, and the level of competition is harder, and the level of selfishness is greater. Very intentionally, very strategically, we understood that in order to secure the credibility, the trust, the acceptance of the fan base, quote unquote, buying our way in the sport wasn't going to work, and that's not what we do anyway. So again, we came into the highest form of motorsport with 2 brand new teams in Red Bull Racing and Michael Waltrip Racing. And by partnering with Bill Davis, an old school NASCAR team that hadn't had a tremendous amount of success, but it demonstrated that we were going to live the mantra of earning our way.
Toyota at the time, the Toyota Camry at that time, I believe was the only car in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series that was manufactured in the U.S. and it had the most parts in the car assembled or manufactured in the U.S.
I knew Toyota would make NASCAR better, and I knew there would be challenges of owning a team. Not only because of the acceptance of the race fans, Ford, Chevy, Dodge, Toyota, really?
I think the approach that Red Bull took and Toyota took coming into the sport was really exciting and energizing and different and new and interesting. I like the long-term, methodical kind of approach that both took to the sport and to technological development and engineering and their focus on engineering. And that really came from both organizations.
We had worked so hard to get our cars to Daytona in February of 2007. And remember, it was a little team behind my house out in the country of North Carolina. And we grew into this huge organization. And we took 3 cars, fully sponsored cars, to Daytona to race the 500 in 2007.
We knew that we had our hands full. And of course, we show up, the Great American Race in 2007 with a lot of new people and new challenges. And we're faced with a crisis right out of the gate.
Michael Waltrip, a 2-time Daytona 500 winner, almost went from driving in today's race to watching it on Fox while trying to qualify his Toyota. NASCAR, upon further inspection, punished him for using an illegal substance believed to be found in jet fuel.
We had Domino's, UPS, Napa on the sides of our cars, great companies that loved NASCAR and were so thankful to be a part of the Toyota family. We just let them down. What I'm most thankful about that is we came back on Thursday, we qualified through the qualifying race, and we raced in our first Daytona 500. All 3 of our cars did. Life's hard. You're gonna be set back. Daytona, probably for me, more so than anywhere in the world, it says highest of highs and lowest of lows to me.
2007 was a really challenging year for a lot of reasons, particularly for us at Red Bull and Toyota. It was kind of a double whammy in a lot of ways. It was a new manufacturer, new engine, and a new team.
It certainly brought a level of humility to Toyota. That entire season, I still remember, we would go to the racetrack hoping to qualify as many cars as we could.
And for the 3rd week in a row, Michael Waltrip will head to the house. And David Rudiman will not race on Sunday.
NASCAR didn't make it easy on us. When we started in 2007, they wanted you to struggle, and struggle we did. I didn't necessarily think we should win in our first year, but damn, we sure should have qualified, and we didn't qualify for a lot of races. Looking back, I'm thankful for that because it made me so appreciative of when we raced for a championship and finished 2nd in the standings in 2012, and we're right there week in and week out winning races. It made it that much sweeter. NASCAR made it hard early. We made it hard on ourselves early with some mistakes, missteps along the way, but what a great experience.
He will get his first win here at O'Reilly Raceway Park, and he will be the man that delivers Toyota its first victory in the NASCAR Busch Series. There it is, the checker.
ORP, used to be such a great track. I hate that we're not competing there as a sport any longer. but you always look at your first. Jason Leffler being behind the wheel that night, putting Camry into victory lane in 2007. The first year that we competed in Xfinity as well as Cup, that was a significant milestone. One of the defining values of Toyota and TRD is humility. I never think that we're better than anybody in that garage. This sport is too hard and it's too competitive to ever think you're that. And I think that helps keep our feet on the ground. I always remind our people, no matter what our level of success or failure is, let's keep our heads down, keep our focus, and continue to be determined to be better tomorrow than what we are today.